Hey guys, I'm back with another video and I have a 1papercut.com video today and I have two things to share today. First and foremost, there's a sale going on at 1papercut.com. It goes through November 30th, so you want to start doing your crafty, Christmas, holiday, Black Friday, etc. shopping, but the sale does go through November 30th. So I'll have links down below of the website. Also, I'll have links to my favorite areas of the website too, but you'll want to check it out because mostly everything is 20% off, and I've seen stuff that is 40% off as well, so you'll want to go check that out. Number two, I'm going to show you how I make these twist cards. I'll have a link down below of the tutorial that I referenced, but I'll show you some things that I changed because this card, you can just easily get lost in making it because the measurements are funky, etc. So I'm also going to use the Mama Elephant Polar Pal set, and I believe this is in stock. I just checked right now, and this is so cute. I used this already to make tags for the ornaments that I made, but I went to a crop and I just made a bunch of them and cut them out. And so I wanted to use them because they're so cute. And tragedy, I totally misplaced my Wink of Stella and I'm sad, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to tear apart my whole area to find it because that's the only thing that I'm missing right now. But you'll want to start out with a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. If you have an 8 1/2 by 11 regular sheet of paper, you would cut that up in half, and then you can make 2 card bases out of 1 piece of paper. So you'll want to score it from the upper left-hand corner to the bottom right-hand corner, and there's that score there. And then you want to take this lower left-hand corner, and then when you score, fold it up like that. You'll know you did it right when you see the pocket here. And then the instructions in the video call for scoring this in the middle. I found that if I did that, like sometimes if you're not completely accurate with making this all even, it might go wonky on you. So I don't score it. I just fold it without scoring it, line it up, and then use my bone folder to crisp up the line there. Okay, so that's the card base. So this is what the card base looks like. Pocket here, and you'll need to create panels for this inside. The triangle here, you'll need to create a layer for here, which was hard. That was giving me trouble. And then a layer here, and then a layer here. So to make the triangles, you'll need 2 of them. You want a 5 1/2 by 2 inch square, and that looks like this. So here's a 5 1/2 by 2 inch square or rectangle, whatever. And then you want to cut it on the diagonal to make 2, and these go, in front of the pocket. And then in the video, it calls for this is hard to explain, a 4 by 4 1/2 square. So that looks like this. So this is a 4 1/2 by 4 square. And then you'll want to, this is 4 inches down here. And then you want to find where 2 inches is here, mark it, and then take your paper trimmer and then line it up to cut at the upper right-hand corner. And then you'll end up with something like this. And this thing, is, it goes inside the pocket. And that's what that'll look like. When you open it up, it's funky because it's missing a piece here, but you won't see that because, the card will be closed. Unless you're my friends and you get a card and you try to, take it apart and look at it. But that's how to do that. The hard part is creating a panel for this right here, because as you can see, this, 4 1/2 by 4, it doesn't fit. at all, right? Because it's, you know, the other side, blah, blah, blah. This blew my mind. So the way that I made a panel for this is you really just have to create a template. And I just took some cheap paper. I made this base, and this is what you have to make the layer for. I just cut just this part out, and this is what that looks like here. And I created a template. And since it's a layer, you want it smaller. So I cut 1/8 of an inch from each side. And this is what the template that you come up with. And in order to cut this template out easier, you see how this is kind of like at a right angle? So you would cut out a square 6 by 4, and then you would put this on top of that paper, right? Like this, and then lay it on your paper trimmer, and then, you know, use this as a template to cut. And then that's how you would come up with like these pieces here. So that was the easiest way on how to do that situation. So now I think that's how you have to create all the panels. So this is just a 2 by 5.5 inch square cut in 2. This is that 4 by 4.5. And then you have to find the 2-inch mark and then cut it to the upper right hand corner. And then this is the side that you make a template with. Okay, so to decorate it, I have all these pieces here, and I'm trying to power through that paper set, the Make It Merry October Afternoon from a million years ago. So that's all the design paper that I'm using. And then I made these little elements to put on the card up in front, and it says Warm Holiday Wishes, and this comes from the Polar Pals stamp set. I used the little snowmen, the penguins. I used Warm Holiday Wishes, and then I also used the little shooting star. I would typically put Wink of Stella, but I can't find my Wink of Stella right now, and I'm crying about it. These are so cute, you guys. I love these little, I love them. They're so cute. I still have yet to make a shaker card with these, but I'm totally going to, and they're super adorable, and I just put them on top of a Decal Nestability Spellbinder. So that's that. I think all of them look the same, but I'm not going to use these ones today. But doesn't this remind you of Tuxedo Sam? I colored them blue, and I'm so in love with the girl. She's so cute. So, but I colored the other ones black because I didn't use these for this project because I wanted it to match the card. Because that's how I roll. So I will put these cards together and I'll be back. And while I'm doing that, you guys can go check out the website for the awesome sale that ends on November 30th. So I'll be back, guys, with the completed cards. Here are the completed cards. They all pretty much look the same, and for the life of me, I cannot find my bling, but I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to put bling like down this little center here, but I'll do that after the video. But here's what they look like. I love them so much, and I still have to locate my Wink of Stella, but I like the patchwork feel of it, and I added that little sticker there, and then you would put a gift card there. That's like there's the penguin set, and then there's also the snowman set. Super adorable. I love the little snowmen. And it's pretty easy cutting out the pieces first, and then, you know, adhering them all at once later. And then there's the little penguins. I didn't get to use the blue ones. And then here's the last one. So that went pretty easy once I figured out how to cut all the pieces and stuff like that. So those are my cards using the Mama Elephant Polar Pal set. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Go check out the sale at 1papercut.com. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.